Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. We're going to talk about Cardano, and a fund manager who has put his money where his mouth is saying that Cardano can get to $20 or more within 2 years. This is that guy from Dubai, but he's just not saying it. He's actually putting his money where his mouth is because he's actually selling $750 million of his Bitcoin fund and putting it into Cardano and Polkadot. So about $375 million each. And he says both these projects, meaning Cardano and Polkadot, could grow or will grow 20x in 2 years, which means we would put Cardano at over $20. Now, do I think this is going to happen in 2 years? I think that's maybe a little too fast because I think Cardano will maybe peak at maybe $10 this bull run, which would be excellent ROI. Because if you remember, like I started talking about Cardano and started really being bullish about Cardano and bought all my Cardano at around 4 cents. So at $10, I would have 250x. If I didn't actually lose a lot of it to that phishing scam, I would have 250x. So, anyways, that is a great ROI. But this guy actually thinks it can grow even 20x from here, giving it a value of over $20. And like I said, he's actually putting a lot of money behind those words. Now, these are serious funds, and this is serious money. So this is like he just didn't pull this out of the blue. He's definitely has a team that's done some really good analysis on Cardano, and he actually believes that institutional money will flow into these platforms, Cardano and Polkadot, and some on Ethereum too. But I think he is more bullish on Cardano and Polkadot because he's not taking his Bitcoin fund out to buy Ethereum. He is actually taking his fund out to buy Cardano and Polkadot. Now this guy I think is called like FD7 Fund, and he is very bullish on Cardano. Now, like I said, I don't know if Cardano. I think $20 is a very high guess. I don't expect it to reach $20 in 2 years because my expectation is like for the next couple of years, things will generally follow Bitcoin. Eventually, they'll break apart from Bitcoin, but I don't think it's going to happen within the next 2 years. And I do think the bull run is actually going to crest either like late this year or early next year, and then we'll go into like a bit of a bear market. So 2 years from now, I don't expect us to have pulled out of that bear market. So if it crests at $10 and then goes back down, because of the current lack of institutional investment, yes, this guy is investing in it, but it's a very small amount compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. I do actually think that Cardano will probably drop down to like $3 or so if it crests at $10. And I don't think in 2 years it'll rise from 3 to 20 because I don't think Cardano will like detach itself from Bitcoin at that point. I do, even though it'd be in a bear market, I do expect Cardano to actually be higher than it is now, 2 years from now. And hopefully it can be around like $4 or $5 at that point. I mean, $20 is a distinct possibility, and I'm sure this guy's done a lot of research to be putting almost $400 million into a project. But I think it is a little high. Nonetheless, it is still very bullish for Cardano that big fund managers willing to put hundreds of millions of dollars into Cardano actually think this, and they're buying it on the basis of Cardano will be double digits in just 2 years. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.